Solve for P and Q. So here we have this matrix equation. We have this matrix multiplied by this matrix, and it's going to be equal to this matrix. But what is the order of this matrix right here? The matrix that contains P, 0, 2, and 4. But that matrix is of order 2 by 2. So it has the order 2 by 2. And we know that because it has 2 rows, 1, 2, and 2 columns, 1, 2. So it is of order 2 by 2. How about this matrix, right? What is the order of this matrix? Well, the order of that matrix right now is 2 by 1 because it has 2 rows, 1, 2, and 1 column right now. Now notice that these two numbers are equal, so we circle them. Now, since these two numbers are equal, that means that that multiplication between this matrix and this matrix is defined, so you can multiply them in that order. What we also know is that 2 times 1. Now, this right here is the order of the resultant matrix, right? So it's going to be the order that we get, the order of the matrix that we get when we multiply these two matrices together. So when we multiply these two matrices together, we get a matrix that has the order 2 by 1. Now, 2 by 1 means that it has 2 rows, okay? It has 2 rows and 1 column. So this row, and 1 column, 1 column. All right, so let's move on. So what we have to do is we have to actually solve this matrix equation for P and Q. And so we're going to use this as a formula to help us to multiply these two matrices. It says row 1, column 1. So it's going to be row 1, column 1. Row 1, column 1. And so what we have row 1, column 1. So we have P times 1, which is P times 1. Then we have 0 times -3, 0 times -3. Next, we have row 2, column 1. So row 2, column 1. So we have 2 times 1, which is 2 times 1, and 4 times -3, 4 times -3. And so what we're going to do is we're going to simplify this matrix. P times 1 is simply P. 0 times -3 is a 0. 2 times 1 is 2. 4 times -3 is -12. And so what we have is we have P times 1, which is P. 0 times -3 is 0. 2 times 1 is 2. And 4 times -3 is -12. And so this is what we have on the side, on the left. And this is going to be equal to 1 over Q. Let's see if we can simplify some more. P plus 0 is simply P, all right? And 2 times -12 is -10. Now, two matrices are equal if corresponding entries are equal. So that means that P must be equal to 1 and Q must be equal to -10. And so that's the answer for this question. P is equal to 1 and Q is equal to -10. That's the answer to this question.